Hi everyone, this is Arpita BM from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, CSC department. Topic is compare key valued, documented, column oriented and graph databases. And firstly, we see the introduction of the databases. Key valued, documented, column oriented and graph databases are different types of databases in a data management system. So each type of database has its unique characteristics and is suitable for specific use cases. Understanding the difference between these databases is essential for choosing the right database for which particular application. And let's see, in NoSQL there are many types of databases, and mainly we are choosing key value, column family, graph and document databases. And let's see one by one in this topic. First is key value databases. Key value databases, as the name itself says, the databases are stored the data as a collection of key value base. It stores the data in a collection of key value base. They are highly efficient for simple data retrieval based on keys. They retrieve the data based on the keys. Example of key value database include Redis, DynamoDB, and React. This is the example of key value databases. And next is it is documented database. Documented database store the data in flexible, semi-structured documents like JSON and BSON, JSON or BSON. They are suitable for applications with varying data structures. Example of documented databases include MongoDB, Couchbase, and Couch database. It is the NoSQL document database. NoSQL document database store the data in a flexible, semi-structured document like JSON or BSON. And let's see next. Next is column oriented database. Column oriented database, as the name itself says, it stores the data in a column rather than the rows, making them efficient for analytical queries. They are optimized for aggregation and analytics on large data sets. Example of column oriented databases include Apache, Cassandra, HBase and ClickHouse. And we are given the example of column and row oriented database. Row oriented means it stores the data in rows, and column oriented means it stores the data in a column rather than the rows. So we are taking the column, we are writing the data in a column. So it is a column oriented database. And next is graph database. Graph database stores the data in nodes and edges, representing a relationship between entities. They are ideal for applications that require complex relationship mapping and traversal. Example of graph database includes Neo4j, Amazon Neptune, and Arango database. It is the graphical representation of graph database. And next is data model. Data model means data model of key value documented column oriented database. Key value database have a simple data model with key value pairs. Documented database allow for flexible schema design with semi-structured document. Column oriented databases organize data in columns for efficient analytics, whereas key value database as simple key value pair model. And document database in designed semi-structured document. Column oriented database are organized in a column. This is the example of data model for key value documented database and column oriented. If a book is published by an author, the author has the names name has the name, bio, URL, country, passport ID, and it is 1 to n relationship. Book to author is 0 to n relationship, and book can borrow 0 to n relationship. Borrow will have borrow date, return date, and borrow to reader will have 1 to n relationship, because one book can borrow by the many readers, so it is 1 to n relationship. Reader can have will have ID card. And next is querying. Key value databases are best suited for simple key based lookups and data retrieval. As we know that key value databases are used for simple data retrieval, because key value database store the data in a key value pair, and documented database support rich query capabilities using SQL like query languages or JSON queries. Column oriented databases excel in analytical queries, aggregation and filtering based on columns, and it is a resulting table. And next is query performance. Key value database offer fast read and write operations for key based access, and document database may have slower performance for complex queries due to flexible schema. Column oriented database provide high performance for analytical queries on large data sets. This is about the query performance of key value database, documented database, and column oriented database. And scalability of key value database, documented database, and column oriented databases. Key value database can easily scale horizontally by adding more nodes. Documented database support horizontal scaling but may require careful schema design for performance. Column oriented database are designed for horizontal scalability and can handle large volumes of data. And next, the use cases of key value database, documented database, column oriented database, and graph database are key value database are suitable for caching, session storage, and real time applications. Document database are used for content management, user profile, and catalog management. Column oriented database are preferred for time series data analytics and data warehousing. Graph databases are ideal for social network, recommendation engines, and fraud detection system. And each type of database has specific use cases where it excels based on its data model and query capabilities. Uh, Conclusion. Key valued, documented, column oriented, and graph databases offer different strengths and are suitable for various applications. Uh, Understanding the differences between these databases is crucial for selecting the right database for a specific use case. By considering the factors such as data model, querying capabilities, performance, scalability, and use cases, organization can make informed decisions when choosing a database technology. Thank you. This is all about the comparison of key value database, column oriented database, document database, and graph database.